Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are solving a very interesting lead code problem called partitioning into minimum number of DC binary numbers. This problem looks hard at first, but the solution is really simple. So here we are given a string n that represents a positive decimal integer, and we need to return the minimum number of positive DC binary numbers needed so that they sum up to n. So we are given a number as a string. The number can be very large, so we cannot store it using normal integers. Our task is to break this number into the minimum number of DC binary numbers. So let's first define what is DC binary means. A DC binary number is a number that contains only zeros and ones. For example, number like 101 is a valid DC binary number, while another number like 102 is not a valid DC binary number because it doesn't contain all character as zeros and ones. After that, all the DC numbers will be added together so they sum up to the original number. So let's look at example 1 here. If n equals 32, then the valid DC numbers that can sum up to 32 is 10, 11, and 11. To solve this problem, here is the most important idea in this problem. Each DC binary number can contribute at most 1 to any single digit position. What does that mean? If a digit in the original number, for example, is 5, then we need at least 5 DC binary numbers to create the digit. So the digit with the largest value decide the minimum number of partitions. Let's take an example. If the original number equal 8, 2, 7, 3, 4, the largest digit here is 8. That means that we need at least 8 DC binary numbers to sum up to the original number. So let's go to the code. To solve the problem, we need to scan the string n from left to right and keep track of the largest character. And at the end, we convert that character into a number and return it. So we can do it using loop, or as we are using C++, we can use the max element API. So I return the max element and gonna give it the begin and end iterators. And that call will return an iterator to the position of the max element in the string. So to get its value, I'll dissolve the pointer and finally return its integer value. Let's run it to make sure it's error free. Okay, let's submit it. So why this solution works? Because we can always build the number using exactly that many DC number layers. And it is impossible to do it using fewer layers. So in this example, I can have as many as DC numbers based on the largest character or the largest digit in it, because we can't sum up any this number fewer than that can sum up to this number. In terms of complexity, we are scanning the string only once, so the time complexity is linear of n. And in terms of space complexity, we only uses some variables, so the space complexity is constant. So this problem is a great example of how a simple observation can turn a complex problem into a one-line solution. If you enjoyed this explanation, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next problem. Bye.